On the eve of Manipur's biggest festival, Ningol-Chakouba, a fish fair cum fish crop competition was organized in Imphal's Hapta Kangjebung today. The fish fair is part of the state's annual Ningol-Chakouba celebrations and is organized a day ahead of the Ningol-Chakouba festivities. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh presided over the fish fair as the chief guest, while Fisheries Minister S. Rajen Singh and Agriculture Minister O. Lukhoi Singh were present as the president and guest of honor, respectively. 100 fish stalls were set up by fishermen from across the state, including Manipur's hill areas, wearing different varieties of fish, which also include indigenous breeds, were showcased as part of the event. Every year, Hapta Kangjebung, situated in the heart of Imphal, turns into a melting pot of fish trade where buyers and sellers of fish gather to meet the ever-growing demand for fish in Manipur. One of the many unique features of the Ningol-Chakouba festival is that married women are invited to pay a visit to their parental homes for a special feast. And as a fish forms an integral part of the food items, the Manipur Fisheries Department over the years has been organizing the fish fair cum fish crop competition as part of the festivities. And besides this, the fish fair cum competition is also aimed at encouraging fish farming in Manipur and to provide buyers access to a wide variety of fish ahead of the state's biggest festival, Ningol-Chakouba. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, along with other cabinet ministers, took the opportunity to wish the people of Manipur a happy Ningol-Chakouba. Take a look.
Be Ningol-Chakouba.
We had lots of the fears and panic because of the COVID-19 pandemic in the entire world, particularly in Manipur. However, under the leadership and effort of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has launched the 2 numbers of the vaccines and vaccinated across the country. These mass vaccinations among the people of the Manipur minimizes the fears from COVID-19. Now with the effort of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and with the effort of our Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh ji and with the grace of the God, situation allows us to celebrate such kind of the festival called Ningol-Chakouba. This festival helps the binding of relationship among the brothers and sisters, and these festivals enhances the love and affections among the brothers and the sisters. And heartiest wishes to our sisters, happy Ningol-Chakouba.
Well, the fisheries is one of the most important key elements of our socio-economic life, and Manipuris are very fond of eating fish, and in order to augment the income of the fish farmers and boost up production in Manipur, in view of the ever-increasing population. So the state government has been organizing fish fair cum fish crop competition every year since 1976, and this year is the 45th edition of Ningol-Chakouba fish fair. Ningol-Chakouba is celebrated predominantly in the Hindu-dominated areas of Manipur, which constitutes around 60–70% of the population. And so there is a huge demand of fish during this Ningol-Chakouba, because in Ningol-Chakouba, most of the items being offered or being presented to the sisters by their brothers and by their parents is fish. In different types of fish delicacies will be presented, and so that there is huge demand, significant demand from the normal sale of fish items. And so if we organize a mela in a designated place, like in the heart of the city, then the progressive fish farmers will come and sell their product without going here and there, and because they will face difficulties in finding the customers, and the customers also come to this place. This is a meeting point and there's a one-stop center, one-stop solution for the customers, as buyers as well as the sellers.
Yes, due to this location, this is very easily accessible to the people, and as this is located at the heart of the city, people don't have any kind of difficulty visiting this place. And yes, above all the size-wise fishes available here, different kind of fishes being made available here. And yes, one more very interesting part is the indigenous fish is also being made available here. With video journalist Premananda, this is Sharat Chandra reporting for Northeast Live from Imphal.